Macy, is a pleasure to work with you. And coming from a fast pitch background, you have the typical hands jammed in, they never get back connected, no stride, no rotation, no extension, just flicking with your wrists around. Real rough first looking swings here, and typically what you see when girls come from fast pitch and try to make that transition into slow pitch with any kind of power, your bat bounces right off. Here's after swings. Look at the difference already. Hands are back. We start you in a connected position. A little bit better stride. Good arm extension there. Nice line drives. Just a tremendous difference. About a 10-mile-an-hour exit speed increase. A little bit early on those, but just a tremendous amount of difference, and awesome job. We got you back in a connected position. Started you there so the hands weren't jammed into your chest. Made a big difference on just your starting position. And then look at how we lengthen out that stride. Got you good rotation, better weight shift, a lot more power out of the hips and the legs. Perfect snap, you're over the top, done very nicely. Not that golfing undersnap swing. And then using the bat over the swing simulator, that's what we want to do. We want to come over the top with oversnap. Extend that top arm, come over the top and cut it. Your rotation is going to flatten that out. Again, going with the swing simulator, the same thing. That's just done really nice. You're pushing and extending the top arm, doing an oversnap, coming over the top and cutting the ball. Just an absolutely nice job. On a low pitch here, there's a little bit of a tendency now for that knob to come up. Watch, the knob comes up and then it's more of a side snap. We got to keep that knob level and the hand path down to the ball wherever it's at, and then we can snap. The tendency here, I mean, amazing, you going from a really poor swing to really being quite good, but the tendency is still to get that knob up in the air a little bit and not continue with the top arm extension right there. Top arm extension doesn't level it out, but still a nice job. Here, watch it again. Knob comes up, and there's a little bit of an undersnap coming up through it. That's the last thing we need to really correct. You did better sometimes on the live swing than the other, but watch Bob Waldeck here. He demonstrates it very good. Look at the hands. That knob never comes up and the top arm extends too. So we'll just continue to work on the perfect snap and the top arm extension. The amazing difference you made between the start and the finish was quite striking. Again, it comes up here, and that's what we want to change. So right here, go back to that swing simulator and work over and over and over on trusting that top arm extension and the creation of oversnap. That's going to really get you to a new level. But the job you did on improvement was amazing. Get through it. Bob, boom. Let's hear it.
My reach and rotate, because I know I wasn't throwing my hips into my swing before at all, and really focusing on the snap, because that was another thing I really wasn't doing.
So the perfect snap drill would be one of the ones you'll do quite a bit?
Yeah.
And what about the starting half position from the fast pitch days?
It's totally different. I had an old coach that had me all cramped up in here, and I knew I had no power, but that was the way I was taught, otherwise I couldn't play. And then once you switched everything, everything flowed.
10 mile an hour at least on your exit speed. I haven't calculated totally, but I think you can go back home and you'll be able to help out some of the athletes back home because you understand it very well now. So the flipper, that's the flipper aftermath. And what did you think of that, Pat?
I really liked it. It felt good. I don't feel like I was lagging, and it really helped me open everything up.